Good morning, traders. Matt Weller here, Global Head of Research with FOREX.com. Today is Friday, the 17th of April, 2026, and markets are maintaining their optimism heading into the weekend. In today's video, I'll break down everything that you need to know ahead of today's US Open. Let's get into it. So as I just noted, markets are generally maintaining a positive move, though some of the momentum has come out of the market. We're looking at a likely positive open to major US indices. US dollar is flat, and the big driver, of course, is oil prices, which are continuing to fall as the market prices in a peace deal between the US and Iran. What makes the rally in indices particularly impressive is that it's coming despite a 10% drop in shares of Netflix. Of course, the large entertainment company reported earnings after the bell yesterday. While the backward-looking earnings were stronger than expected, the guidance for next quarter was weaker than anticipated, and CEO Reed Hastings has announced that he will step down at the end of June. He has been in place for at least 20 years that I can recall and is seen as the architect of Netflix's success. So that is weighing on the stock this morning. One thing I did want to note, I saw a headline from the IEA that Europe could run out of jet fuel within 6 weeks. This comes, of course, amidst the ongoing closure of the Strait of Hormuz. And as we'll see here, markets don't think that's likely to end, at least in the next couple of weeks. Prediction markets here, looking at Kelshi, are pricing in only about a 1 in 4 chance that traffic will return to normal within the Strait of Hormuz by the end of this month. I will note, though, that jumps closer to 75% as we look out toward the end of May. So that clearly traders are pricing in a reopening of the Strait of Hormuz next month in May. And while that could cause some damage, it may be enough to offset some of the large economic disruptions that many are fearing. So keep an eye on any headlines there, especially with the US and Iran likely to engage in continued talks this weekend. Today's chart of the day is gold. Gold has kind of changed its character in recent months here. It's traded more as a risk asset rather than a safe haven so far this year. And as a result, as we've seen the tensions between the US and Iran sort of simmering down, gold started to rally. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see it's been rising within a bullish channel. Key levels to watch include essentially the 200 period moving average, and this is again on a 4-hour chart, as well as previous resistance in the upper to mid 4900s. And then above that, we start to look toward 5,000 as a key level psychologically for gold. If we can start to see more positive talks on peace, that's where we could start to see gold break out in line with this underlying trend that we've seen in place for several months. That is today's video. Thank you for watching today and throughout this week. If I can ask one quick favor before you go, please do just drop a like on this video. It's an absolutely free way to show your support that helps us with the algorithms. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel at FOREX.com. Thanks again. Best of luck with your trading today and have a great weekend.